Stone Sports Talk worldwide with the news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now let's talk spectacular, right? I should have my told you hat on, right? But I can't play that if I can't play the wrong hat. So you know that fight, right, between Badou Jack and Adonis Stevenson was awesome. Great fight, just like we said it would be. We anticipated a good fight, and it's good to see two guys that we were talking about, being underestimated. They're not, in the forefront of people who are watching boxing, right? You say Battle Jack, not too many people gonna know who you're talking about, and Adonis Stevenson in the light heavyweight division, and basically everybody think everybody else is better than him, and he keeps doing handling his business. So to see these guys clash, and it played out pretty much like we expected. Adonis Stevenson coming out as the aggressor early, wasn't winning the rounds by much, but he was the aggressor, definitely landing the better blows. Badou Jack stayed away a little bit, protected himself, moved a little bit around, wanting to take him deep waters, being patient. That's what his plan was. Obviously, he's coming up in weight and fighting a power puncher. You really don't want any other plan now, do you? Right? So he handled his business. Adonis hit him with a few things, but and won most of those rounds. But after about round from 4 to 6, it got closer because Badou Jack started standing his ground and landing some telling blows. Now, after round 6, just like we said, Badou Jack took over from round 6 to about 10, right? And at some point was trying to get Adonis Stevenson out of there, right? It's funny to see Adonis Stevenson, the aggressor, having to back up, having to cover, having to hold, all those things. Badou Jack started landing his shots, started planting them feet, right? And throwing some real good stuff at him. That's when you start to believe in yourself. So his plan, Badou Jack's plan, went perfectly. That's what they expected to do. And at the end of the day, even the credit to Adonis Stevenson, around 10, coming back, hitting him with a body blow, and being an aggressor and trying to get Badou Jack out of there late in the fight at 40 years old, right? So you saw great things from both of these fighters, and it ended up in a draw. I had it 116, 114 for Adonis Stevenson, but who knows, man? I give close rounds, I give draws, right? When it was about 2 or 3 rounds, I gave a draw because, you got to watch sometimes the whole round. You can get caught up into, hey, this guy had a flurry early, or he hit him with something real good early, but the round is not 20, it's not 30 seconds, it's the whole round. So a lot of times, somebody's coming on late, that's good. But I also looked at what the guy was doing early, right? So you got to look at the whole round. And with me doing that, I ended up giving a lot of rounds a draw. That's why I couldn't be no judge because I'm, no, you wasn't better. The dude did some stuff. Right? A lot of people miss counter jabs or a body blow that got in there, but the dude played it off. But it still was in there, so you got to count everything. At least, I tried to. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it was a close fight, and a draw it does both of them justice. I think both of these guys did great. I think they did a great job. If Battle Jack would have won this fight, though, then I would have been talking pound for pound. All right. Sometimes you gotta just look at what you see. Those pound for pound lists are, they're affiliated with the people in the media and and networks and things like that. So they put the people up there that they want. You know what's going on. And what Battle Jack has been doing of late is nothing less than spectacular. It needs to be recognized. We talked about it, who's the best super middleweight? You're gonna say George Groves. He got beat up by this guy. All right, he lost. James Gale too, even though they gave it a draw. Nathan cleverly got just ridiculously destroyed. Right, among other things, this guy has accomplished, also only losing once. So go up and wait, deal with Adonis Stevenson like he did. I'm sure he felt he won. That's spectacular, and that's pound for pound type stuff. We can't say somebody else coming up and wait and beating guys and stuff, right? After a few fights with a loss and a knockdown in his last fight, but that's pound for pound with no discussion. And a guy like this is doing some stuff ridiculously awesome as well. So let's recognize. Luckily he got a draw because I would have been talking pound for pound and should be peaking in there anyway. And Adonis Stevenson should be just as pound for pound as Sergey Kovalev is because he's always in there. So every time Sergey Kovalev, I said this about a year ago anyway, though, but I'm gonna repeat it. If Sergey Kovalev, wherever he is, Don Stevenson needs to be attached, right there, attached, right. If Sergey Kovalev is number 8, then Adonis is 8B, right. If he's number 6, he should be 6B because he's been doing something for a long period of time and ain't nobody beat him. Let's be real. He's 40 years old. It's time to give him the respect he deserves as well. So when you get a fight like this, I think it was a great fight. The result, I have no problem with it at all. They can run it back, repeat it. It would be no problem at all because I think people will watch this fight who didn't watch it live and will see what they saw and recognize that, wait a minute, both of these guys are good. I would like to see a rematch. And that's cool. If there's nothing else for these guys to do, that's cool. So I hope you enjoyed that fight. If you didn't watch it, go watch it now. I watched it in Russian on y'all. You know what I mean? I like to watching other languages on you, so I ain't got to hear nothing. I just watch it, right? And then I go back and hear what they were saying, because I don't like to miss Polymalinaji, period. But at the end of the day, I want to be objective as possible, and I just enjoyed the fight. I'm going to watch it again, matter of fact. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.